Alright, so in this one, I want to go over something like this. Why are people quitting Dragon Ball Legends more now than ever? There's a couple reasons, right? And usually in my videos I like to think and talk about something that's based off facts. Like if they're talking about revenue in the game, I'll look up the numbers, find them out, figure them out, and talk about things that are actually factual. But this one's a lot more opinion based. Usually I try to stay on topic of, okay, this is why, this is why, this is why. This is just going to be all over the place. More so because of my earlier showcase, right? I was pissed at the end of it because, look, I can't explain how angry I got at this game. Not even because, like, the game itself is in the worst spot ever, because technically it's not the worst spot ever. It's in a very bad spot, don't get me wrong, but it's not the worst spot it's ever been, right? So I record that. I start recording, let's say, I woke up at like 2:20 a.m., I started recording that at about 3:30 in the morning, right? Okay, I went until 5 o'clock in the morning, just straight up PvPing, and I couldn't get a match where my Orlin or one of my units didn't die in one combo. It just, any single time I made one mistake, a unit died, and or a unit and another unit were about 10% HP left because of one mistake. And the reason for that is because units aren't balanced. Yes, I understand they're trying to balance these units now. Yes, I understand these free-to-play units aren't going to be amazing god-tier tanks at these stars. I understand that. But then you have units like Revival Gohan, and then it confuses me, right? Because it's like, okay, well, him at 3 stars, he's basically like pretty high up there. Like, he's a pretty S+ tier option, right? Well, let me use my pool, and I'll get one comboed. Well, no, let me give you a better scenario. Orlin, I had a scenario where he almost got one he did get one comboed actually, by Purple Super Saiyan 3 Zenkai 7 Goku. He's yellow to a purple, and he got one comboed. Without a feint, without anything, just 4 strikes, and the ultimate. One comboed me. Where's the balance in that? I don't get it. That's why people are quitting. There's just no balance. Again, they're trying their best with what they've done to themselves. Like, if we look here, Ultra Vegeta's pretty good. You know, Gogeta Blue's pretty good. Full Power Frieza's decent. You know, he's not anywhere near, like, Gohan level, but he's decent enough. A bunch of other characters, let's say, some of these are just pretty shit, though. Like this Green Super Saiyan Trunks, pretty shit. Ice, pretty shit. Nova, pretty shit. Rage Trunks was good on release, but you can't age well in this game, right? Like, let's look at any of these units here. Who has aged well? I'll look from here and down. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, because he's a very good support that's universal. That's it. Hit, he's the only purple option for Rival Universe, which doesn't necessarily mean aging well. Topo, he's a jack of all trades, so yes. Then keep looking. Everyone else here replaced. Yellow Turles, Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue, Spear Palm Goku. This is just by power level, I assume, how Legend Space is sorted. And this free-to-play Goku, Revival Goku, and some people say Revival Goku is better than Zenkai 7 Super Saiyan Blue. He's not. You're wrong. Sorry. He's not at all. Super Kaioken, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's not replaced because he's a Zenkai. And that's probably the most, you know, grueling issue, right? Zenkais just aren't fair. I shouldn't have a scenario in my match where I can get one comboed in any regard of any circumstance at all. I have, let's say, I don't know, 114 star units, right? Let's just throw that ballpark out there. And guess what? They won't get one combo. That's cool. That's great. But why does my 6 star, my 5 star, my 4 star have to get one combo by a unit? I just don't get what that was meant to do for Legends. Like, what gain does Legends have of having a unit like FSK, like Super Saiyan 3, like, I don't fucking know, Super Gogeta, or Bardock with Super Gogeta crits that let me get one comboed and 2 carded with Bardock crits? Why does that scenario exist? I personally really hate it. I've said it a million times. My favorite team that I like to run, usually, like overall, not just like this season only, is Rival Universe. Currently, right now, it's Namek Saga with, you know, Ultra Vegeta. I would say Ultra Vegeta, maybe Krillin, and then Namek Goku, I guess, just for an anchor. Or you can have Ultra Goku as well. But that 4, unit type of situation I like to run. And obviously, I mentioned Namek Goku. Well, yeah, you had to run an anchor God tier unit. That's how you're going to win. I'm sorry, my Ultra Vegeta, my Ultra Goku aren't going to put up the numbers of my Ultra Namek Goku. That's just not how that works. And that's a problem. That's why people are probably not even playing. Like, cool, this Pull Force is great, right? They're going to be great at 14 stars. Truly, they will be. They'll be probably better than a lot of really good tags are right now. Like, getting Robbery, and he's going to have, minus 10 to sub count when the enemy rushes, and he has Endurance, just like Rage Trunks should have had when he released. That's great. That's going to give you Loss Sustain. Nabana's going to heal on main for his allies, so is Robbery. Then you have Orlin, who can sustain longer, do more strike damage. A Pool, who's going to give your allies buffs. That everyone, when they die, is giving your other minion units. 30% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Then another buff, whether it be HP back, damage inflicted, whatever the buff is they give when they die. That's great. But Legends has dug himself such a deep hole that I don't even think it's like a thing they can come back from, right? Like, I just look at some of these units and it's like, what the hell? Like, I will never see these units in any PvP match in my entire life. Really, just look at all of these. Look at anything that's not a Zenkai here. Will you ever see them in any of your matches? No. Oh my god. There you go, Vados. And that's because she's a healer. That's why you'll see her. But look, anybody else here, not a Zenkai? Even some of these Zenkais like Caulifla, you're not going to see them in your matches. I'm running some of these team, units like First Form Frieza, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, for the fun of it, because it's fun to use old units, see how they can do nowadays. But the situation where I'm just like, okay, well, I have to face off against 5 health bars, basically, of Revival Gohan, Endurance Gohan, and then Zenkai 7 Gohan, who can one-shot me, legitimately one-shot me, without even popping his main ability if someone's dead on his team. Not even if someone's dead. If I do enough tap attacks, tap blasts on his future Gohan, then his Zenkai 7 Red Gohan can just one-shot me. That's not fair. It's not balanced. It's not this thing that should exist in the game. Like, that's just not true. Shouldn't be a thing. On the same situation with, like, when Beerus came, but the thing is with Beerus, he was just unstoppable, if you don't remember. You could run a mono-purple team and Beerus would take, like, 30% damage from a full combo. Beerus was unstoppable, unkillable. They made him so busted on release for his Zenkai. It's just that they amplify these teams that don't need it, and I've complained about this before, but I feel like making like a really bitching video about this. You don't need to buff Sun Family every new banner. I get it. Like, truly, I get it. You really are like needing these sales badly for your 4th quarter ends, and they want to like bank out before their first, their reset of their quarter, so they can just chill out for the next month, drop us fucking Maju, some mediocre ass looking LF, maybe a Goku LF because, they got to make their money back because it's Goku, but, drop us some mediocre shit for the next month. You don't have to buff hybrids at every single update. You don't have to buff Sun Family every single update. I'm fine if I see fucking, I don't know, who's a villain that no one really cares about? Bojack, right? I'm fine seeing Bojack, honestly. Let's say, I don't know, Dr. Wheelo. I said this before. Give him a unit. Why not? I don't understand. Why not? Give who the hell? Give the Red Ribbon Guards a unit. Why not? They're minions. You want to buff the minion tag? They're minions. Give them a unit. Give us a new Tau unit. Why not? Dragon Ball Saga never gets buffs. Why not? I don't get it. Like, give us these characters that people actually care about, and let these god tier teams just die down. Give us really strong, newer units that are actually usable, like a Topo-esque, like, not like Vados and Vegeta, because Vados and Vegeta are stupidly broken and overpowered with their healing, but just a good unit that will actually last long in the meta. Give us that. I don't want to see my, I don't fucking know, full power Frieza last 3 months and then he's gone because he's replaced. Even in my scenario, I don't have him. I could see a scenario where I agree that the yellow Zenkai 7 is better than full power Frieza, the LF. Now, that's like a 14 star Zenkai 7 compared to a 3 star, but I still see that scenario, and that's not a good thing, that my LF is almost replaced by a yellow fucking Frieza that's from day one of the game and shouldn't be anywhere near the top of the meta. He shouldn't be, not top of the meta, top of a team, right? He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't exist in that circumstance. Give us tags that need buffs. Fuck Sun Family. I'm sorry to say, all the people that run this, Cancer 5 Live bullshit team, all the people that run Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Namek Goku, and Red Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I'm sorry if I'm hurting your feelings, truly. But this game sucked you guys off enough. I want to see Rival Universe get more buffs. I want to see Annie Raza, or whatever the fuck, the robots that fight Gohan. Give us these units. I don't care if they're hype. We already distinguished that people will spend more for good units that aren't hype than units that are shit and hype. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Merge Zamasu are not very good compared to Gohan. But I guarantee you, and from my experience playing this game, I have seen so many more 6-star, 7-star, 9-star, 3-star, 2-star Gohans than I've seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas or Zamasus. Given, I see a lot of Zamasus at 6, but I see probably quadruple the amount of Gohans. He's not hype. That Gohan is not hype at all, but he's very good. That sells. Make a unit that is very good that sells. If you buff Rival Universe, because you just gave us 17 and 18, or Universal Rival Saga, whatever, abhorrently, then people will start summoning for it. If you give us the 3 robots and an LF, I don't fucking know, an LF hit! Just give us a fucking LF hit! From the fucking Tournament of Power! That does the, lock-in time shit, whatever the fuck you call it. That Jiren just glares at and fixes and breaks off. Whatever. Give us that. Give us a Jiren that's at, not full power, but like, where he's fighting these different scenarios. Because he does a lot of moves, right? Jiren does a lot of moves. We see Jiren fight a lot. Dude, give us these things. Give us a duo unit of, I don't fucking know, 17 and 18. Give the one we just got. Literally, the tracksuit and the fucking Park Ranger outfit. Give us these units that people actually, like, enjoy, or maybe don't even care about, but it'll buff things that actually need it, man. Like, I am tired of seeing Sun Family after Sun Family after Sun Family after Sun Family. Then hybrids. It's the same fucking thing. It's just the same thing repeated over and over. It's like, why do you need to buff them when they are literally the best things in the game? Explain it to me. Just for your money, just to fill your pockets a little bit more. You're gonna buff them anyways in the future. Why do you gotta buff them now? Come on, use your brain. With that being said, we are getting Majub next week, I assume, because, V-Jump leaked them. He's yellow. All I know is he has a barrier, he's yellow, and I don't know if it's Majub or if it's Oob. If you don't know the difference, Majub is post him, I guess, merging back with Boo, and then Oob is him when he's separated from Boo, or Fat Boo, if you don't know, GT, all that. So yeah, if he's Majub, he's most likely going to be on regen. If he's not, if he's just Oob, he'll probably just be Super Warriors, GT, and that's about it. Chao Dragon Saga, I guess, but, that's not a real thing, unless you're playing Dokkan. And if he's Majub, then he'll probably be... It's iffy, right? Because they did this with Omega. He could be Fusions, just because Omega has it where he kind of merged with the balls, or / absorbed them, so Boo and Oob merging together could be seen as fusion, kind of like Super 17 does, and he's on the tag as well. I don't know. If it is Oob, then, disregard that, but if it's Majub, he could be on it. He most likely will be on regen, though, if he is Majub, so... Yay! They don't really need a yellow. They have LF Piccolo. They have a Strike and Blast Space yellow. They don't need anything else. And this guy's not going to replace Zenkai units, because that's how we work in Dragon Ball Legends, right? Besides the glaring issue of Zenkais and just the abhorrent buffs to the only one tag in the game, the other big issue is they don't give content. Now, we've had a lot of events just be revamped, right? A lot of the Legends Road events, Zenkai for Ginyu got an additional difficulty, where Krillin can Zenkai from there, now Ginyu can. They're probably going to do all those Frieza Saga EX units Zenkai from there, some like Berter, Goldover, Coom, Jace, that EX Kid Gohan, the yellow one. They'll probably do all their Zenkais from there, which is fine. But why am I not getting a CC reset on that? I don't understand. Why don't I reset my CC? Because it's a new event. It's a new Zenkai. Give me my new CC, right? And even something I mentioned, yesterday in my account showcase by accident, honestly, they haven't given us any challenging events. We have Challenge Rush that used to happen. Where the fuck is that? Now, we have this thing that we all know how to do, float stepping, which is you float to mid-range, then you do a card, you'll drop combo, reset the combo, do more damage, and then the bot can't dodge it because it's not computed enough to do that, right? They don't factor that step in or whatever the fuck. They just don't dodge it. Why not just make it so the bot updates and changes every few months, and then, okay, here's a Challenge Rush. In the first week of the bot resetting / updating, you have to figure out, okay, this is how you do it. Now, people figure out quickly, then they'll do the new gimmick, but nonetheless, it at least gives you some sense of, oh my god, I can actually play PvE, get a little mad, sure, if I can't beat this, but once I figure it out, I'm getting CC that I actually, can use to summon on the dog shit step-ups that we have now, which is another glaring issue, which is another reason why people are quitting. But, summon on whatever the fuck banner, All-Star banner probably is the best value at this point, or just save up for, when they actually do fix the banners, if they ever do, fingers crossed. And yeah, I just mentioned the last issue, step-ups, holy shit. The pity system is fine. I know people don't like it. I get why you wouldn't like it, because the pity system just... If you're free to play, it's bad, right? If you're pay to play, it's good. Free to play, it's bad. Simple. Simple logic. Not much you can, dissect about that. But they do this thing a lot, and it's really asinine and kind of like rude to the player base. They make a system they know isn't that great. Like, it's okay. The pity system's okay right now. But they know there's going to be fixes. They know they're going to need to fix it. So what do? They probably already have it fixed, to be frank with you. They probably just... They like to do this thing where, we're going to show you guys this version of it, the worst version. And then, a few months down the line, after you guys have wasted your money with it, because you had to deal with it anyways, and you're still playing the game at this point, well... Now we fixed it to where it's only 25 KCC for the guaranteed LF, the guaranteed new LF. They'll fix it eventually. With that in mind, just don't summon on step-ups. I really don't know what else to say. Step-ups are just multis with no value at this point. All-Stars, you're guaranteed a sparking at the end right now. We should get an All-Star next week with Majub, or again, Majub or Ub, whoever comes with him and himself. And All-Stars, if you don't know, since we haven't had one in a decent while, you pull the unit, then you buy his missions, then you get them to 6 stars. From 2 star to 6 stars, if you just have a little bit of Z-Power saved up, and you buy his missions for 2k CC, that's good enough. And if you don't care about the units, skip the goddamn banner and do dailies. And if you pull them on dailies, congratulations, you got lucky. But it won't matter because you don't main the team. All this to say, Legends... I should not... I should not need to take... Like, I'm not a bad player. I know I'm not, right? I played the game a lot. Pretty good at the game, in my opinion, right? I should not need to take... How many hours? An hour and 30 minutes to get 3 matches, one of which is a loss, by the way, to get 3 matches done for a showcase of a new unit. Then, wake back up. I fell back asleep because, it was 5:30 in the morning at that point. Wake back up at like 9. Recorded until about... what time was it? Let's see. What? 11? 11, right? I needed 2 more matches because I like to do 5 matches in these videos. Yeah. Took me about 2 hours to get 2 matches. Not because I was necessarily getting shit stomped. I dodge once incorrectly. I don't PV once incorrectly. I don't have the sub counts down perfectly. I lose the match. Because someone's going to die. Because one unit and then another unit's going to be at 20% HP. And I'm just like, oh, well. Okay. Then their tap attacks are doing about 15% of my HP because these units are very new and very low stars and very fragile. Why? I just don't get it. Just don't have that be a circumstance. Like, I don't understand why that's even a thing. Like, I don't know. I'm not tired of the game. I'm just tired of the situation where I have to deal with just stupidity of the game. Like, I'll be blunt. If I'm running these new units and I'm trying to showcase them, and I'm seeing like a fucking 9-star Revival Gohan, a 10-star Future Gohan, and a 14-star Red Gohan, I'm gonna quit the match. I'm not wasting my time on you. Of course you're gonna win this. I don't give a fuck enough to fucking, try to prove you wrong. It's just kind of tedious at that point, though. It's like, why is that scenario where I feel like in my gut I can't win this match? And it's not like it's a, false feeling. I won't win that match 99% of the time. And that's not because of me being a bad player, them being a good player. If this player were a day one player and they had these stars, they need to land one combo and they could kill 2 of my units. That's it. It's not difficult to play this game when you have broken stuff. And the thing is, the broken stuff shouldn't exist. This game wants to act like it's some sort of, oh, these top ranks get these awesome rewards. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so, like, so mental fortitude to actually play these matches, win these matches. Hell yeah, it is, because holy fuck, if you have to play as much as most people do to get, top 3K, even top 3K is not even that hard. But if you're running, like, fun teams like the ones I'm trying to use, it's not fucking easy. Like, mentally, holy shit, I go crazy half the time. But they act like this game's a little bit more competitive than it actually ever could be. This game's not competitive, right? It's not. PV is luck. You can say PV skill, PV's this. No, PVs are luck. You can time PVs, you can learn how to time them, cool. But majority of players just try to fish for perfect vanishes. And fishing for things isn't skill-based, it's luck-based. You're going off timings that you've played against other people. That's not you understanding the player that you're playing against. That's you going for luck-based things, which isn't fun. Luck isn't fun, because I already have enough shit luck in a gacha when I'm summoning for these units. I don't want luck in my actual competitive, quote-unquote, competitive game that they act like they are. Rising Rush, luck. You guess a card. They could have used 5 green cards, they'll have a 6th green card for the Rush. Who knows how? Luck. Doesn't matter. What else? Doki Baki. This guy's could go like a fucking turtle, then this guy's could go like a fucking crocodile that's about to eat a girl's ass. What are you gonna do? You can't time it, you can't fix it. You just have to get lucky. Even if it's the same exact number, the timing, let's say you both get 976. But this guy's went quicker than yours. Well, he wins that because his RNG was better. And he gets a full combo because his RNG worked out better than yours. Sorry, not sorry. Why? Why? I wouldn't complain about these luck-based scenarios in PvP if the game weren't so reliant on one combo, you die. If you're facing off against the normal teams, which you do, of Saiyans, Super Saiyans, hybrids, regen with like lock-in, boo, Oh, it's a headache. That's why Legends is on the decline for a lot of players. I see a lot of players quit this anniversary more than ever before. I've seen just around the community, just on Twitter and all this. That's just one post. I've seen, honestly, like 20 in the last few days, where it's just like them deleting the app, quitting Legends. And I fully believe these people are actually quitting. It's not like they're just deleting it for like, clout or something to get like attention. No, they're actually quitting the game. Because you can't have fun. And the thing is, it's not even fun to run these broken teams, right? But you can't have fun unless you're running the good stuff. If I'm running, I don't fucking know, Super Warriors, and I can't, like, kill FSK Gohan before he, gets his main and does all his bullshit, I'm not gonna win. If I run that Yamcha and he gets killed and he doesn't lock in before FSK can do his shit, I'm not gonna win. You have to play so perfectly when you're running things that are fun compared to when you're running things that are busted. You don't have to play well at all. You could literally, like, pick your ass and win a match while fucking somebody if you're using Revival Gohan, Endurance Gohan, and FSK. You don't need to try to win. The game wins for you. It is an auto win. If you lose with that team, it is very difficult to even understand how, because it is so easily thrown for you. You win, you win, you win, because you ran these broken units that go so brokenly well together. It is unfair to players who are running actual fun teams that aren't running, oh my god, I must run my, Namek Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Angel Vegeta, I must run them. You're not gonna, like, I'm not gonna struggle with these units. But if I'm gonna run my fucking rival universe and my, you know, let's say I have a 3-star only rival universe, Topo, Bergamo, and Hit. They're all 3 stars. I can try my best, right? I can do the best I ever can. I can play the best in the world. I'm not gonna win that match. I'm just not. It's just unlikely. Even if I have like full color counters, like I'm blue, okay, I'm color countering their FSK. Okay, I'm purple, I'm color countering Super Saiyan 3. And let's say I run, I don't fucking know, Jiren. I'm green, I'm color countering their Namegoku. Doesn't matter. 2 of them can go neutral. Why? 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 Why is that a thing? I don't get it. I don't know. There's a lot of glaring issues with Legends. I'm just kind of going over why Legends is on a decline for a lot of players. Me personally, I'm not really, you know, I played a lot of fucking, like, real competitive games, you know, also luck-based / timing-based. I don't know if you guys know. I played, like, fucking COD for, holy shit, I played that for, like, 5 years, right? And I used to play it for, like, money. I used to play competitively, like, make decent amount of money from it. And it's all timing. It's mostly luck-based. You know, the skill gap is so... There's not really a skill gap, right? Like, you just end up being as good as the other person you're playing against. There's not really much in a way of, oh, this guy's going to be better than me because all this. No. There's only so much you can do to get, you know, good at the game. And at that point, it's just luck-based. It's timing-based. Let's say you're peeking this, and then as soon as you leave peeking that, then they peek it and shoot you in the back, right? It's timing, it's luck, it's all that. I have the mental fortitude to play these games, but holy hell, Legends is just on another level sometimes when I have to, you know, face off against a unit that can one-shot me, and that's not up to me. That's not up to me to, like, fix that situation. That's literally just the game being like, I'm sorry, you didn't use this unit, you don't win this match. That's it. I don't know. That's all I got. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah. If you guys are quitting Legends, let me know why. I know a lot of you guys have quit, and or just taking a break, whatever. Let me know why. And yeah, if you're enjoying Dokkan, you're playing Dokkan, let me know if you guys have and pulled. Personally, I pulled Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the LR, obviously. Pulled him twice. I actually had like no stones on the account, like 300 total. Pulled the Vegeta twice, pulled Boo Tanks, pulled Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LRUI, I think I pulled other units. But those are like the big, you know, prize winner units. So I pulled all them. I'm happy about that. And Dokkan, just a chill game so I don't have to, like, you know, pop 37 blood vessels while playing that game. While Legends had to pop like a million. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next one.